So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
And the Hilltoppers will line up to boot it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Here comes the Gamecocks offense back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Hubbard. Quick throw over the middle. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Breaks free. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. QB bootlegs here. On the run, he'll let it go. Boom. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the 4th quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
And this pass is on target, caught. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Dump off caught by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he can do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Oh, the football comes out. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. The Hilltoppers pick up enough for a first down here. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Kentucky.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. How they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Jacksonville State offense back out on the field now. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Leaning on the run game here late.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 50+.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple of minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he goes down after a short game. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Hilltoppers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. 4th out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The Hilltoppers line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
Western Kentucky.
2nd down and goal upcoming. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the 4th quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. They're going to run it. So no gain in what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0.